Okay, take two. So when you're doing up these old bikes that I like to work with, you'll often find that the tubes on the bike, the tubing on the bike, and the lugs, they're often lined with, I don't know, a gold, a white, a red, a black. They've got details on them that initially I actually thought was done by hand, but it turns out after I found a how to build a bicycle 1945 video, it was actually done by a jig and rollers that made everything precise, which makes sense in a sort of mass-produced industry. But anyway, I wanted to try it myself, so I bought this pen. It's meant to be a lug lining pen, it only cost a few quid. I think it's one-sided because on this side it has an opening, but on the other side it doesn't. So I guess you put this side up against the lugs, or you put that side wherever you want the paint, sorry. You can adjust the line thickness. But I'm trying with some enamel paint. I have tried it previously and the paint went on a little bit too thick, but I kind of got the hang of it. So I'm going to try it again with these Triumph forks that I've got knocking about. I thinned down the paint and we'll see how it goes. So I don't know, apparently you dip your pen in so that it fills up slightly and then wipe off the excess. Right. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's loads better. That's loads better. So before, when I got this, it's just Humbrol paint, Humbrol enamel paint. Before, when I tried it, I used it straight out the tin, and it was just too thick. It wasn't running out of the nib of this pen at all. Oops, I've gone a bit funny there. Guess you've got to try and do it in one continuous movement. Okay, that's not too bad. So the thickness of the paint is obviously a big thing to it, but you've also got to try and do it with a continuous movement. Okay, so yeah, I think that's a bit more successful that time around. What I'm going to try now is I'm going to try and line the lugs of that bike right there. If that goes well, I might try and line the mudguards as well, but first I'm just going to try and line the lugs and see how that goes. Wish me luck. So which side do we need to use? I don't know. Where is it? That side? I'm actually quite happy with that. first kind of attempt at lug lining. I think it's quite successful. There's the bike. So yeah, you have the lugs there. There's a bit of a technique to it seems. You have to keep steady, obviously, keep a good flow going, but I think they look alright. They're saying in the bottom bracket, so it's just got standard circular, but they came out alright, so I'm going to do the rest of the bike and see how it goes. Okay, so you join me a few days later. I've actually finished this bike now, well, apart from the tyres, but this is the one that I tried the lug lining on. It didn't turn out too bad. I think it went quite well. What I found is that you had to have the enamel, obviously the right consistency, otherwise it didn't go on very well. You need to get it flowing to start with, and then just very slowly keep the consistency going round. But what I also tried my hand at was lining the mudguards, which didn't really have a defined sort of edge to work on, so it was just trying to keep it as much in the ridge as possible. I think we've gone wonky in a couple of places, but you know, I'm very happy with how it's turned out. So yeah, I'm going to try lug lining from now on the bikes that I make. My first time tips, I guess, would be, if you're going to use like Humbrol paint like me, don't do it straight out the tin, like thin it down a little bit. Get the flow started and then just steadily carry it on all the way around. Try and do it in one motion. It's hard on mudguards, but and if you do it wrong, just wipe it off and start again, because you can do that, luckily. But yeah, just practice with it. I mean, this is my first time, so I'm not an expert, obviously. I just wanted to give it a go and see how well it went. Oh, make sure you use the pen the right way around as well, because obviously it's got a slit on one side rather than the other. Just play about. But hope you like this video. Leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one, which will probably be the making of this bike. Ciao.